89X Studio, hello.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, Johnny, how are you, man?
Yeah, good. Sorry about that. I was stuck outside the venue. They wouldn't let me back in.
Hey, you got to get that workout in, man. It's important.
I know.
The only new rock alternative, 89X. It is Jay Hudson. Got a very special guest on the phone here with us, Jonny Buckland, lead guitar player for Coldplay. How are you, Johnny?
I'm great, thanks. I'm doing really well.
So you guys are actually in Cleveland tonight, correct?
Yeah, that's right. We just got there.
Obviously, you've seen Spinal Tap before.
Yeah, hello, Cleveland.
You got to... So you got to abuse that tonight.
Yeah.
Heavily.
Absolutely.
You know what's funny is that we always talk around the station here how everybody remembers you guys doing that Live X acoustic performance here.
Oh, yeah.
Back in 2002 at the State Bar in downtown Detroit.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It's amazing to see how things just blossom so big for you guys, you know?
I know, it's pretty crazy.
And then you guys coming around Detroit on November 3rd playing the Palace of Auburn Hills. And what can all the Coldplay fans here in the Motor City expect that night?
Well, it's actually been the most enjoyable tour we've ever done. We've got this American leg is only one day old. I mean, North America, that is. We've just played in Canada yesterday. But we just did a European tour for 5 weeks. We've never had so much fun, I think. I think we feel, because, you know, it's nice to have 4 albums to play different stuff from and to just sort of really pick and choose what we can play. And
do you guys switch up the set list every night?
Not that much, to be honest, because we've really sort of found a set we really like. You know, we're really into it at the moment. So, but I'm sure we'll change it gradually. We want to play some new stuff off the EP we've got. That'll
be out in December, correct?
I think so, something like that.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, so we want to play some new stuff off that, but it'll still remain. You know, we still want to play clocks. We want to play our hits.
Absolutely, you got to play the ones that people can sing along to all the time.
Exactly,
correct?
We're suckers. You know,
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, I think so. We don't want to bore people with lesser album tracks. Well, yeah, we're all about the effort, though. We just sort of put as much into playing live as possible, you know, and that makes it more fun for us and hopefully more fun for the people coming.
We're talking with Jonny Buckland, lead guitarist for Coldplay, and let's talk about the new album a little bit. You guys work with Brian Eno, who is a legendary producer. How was that experience for you? It was incredible. He's a genius in the truest sense of the word, I suppose. He knows everything about everything, you know, from art, science, literature, and also the music as well. You know, it's kind of crazy. The first time I heard Lost, I was like, wow, that's Brian Eno. It definitely has his touch on there. Yeah, I mean, I think the best thing it did for us really was it made us work harder to try and impress him, you know, because he's such a hero. He's done so much great stuff, and so we always wanted to try and impress him with something he hadn't heard before or some new idea or something. Got to be somewhat intimidating, but that probably motivates you too, you know? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I think the reputation helps. You know, it helps, makes everybody want to work harder. So let's talk about the video. Actually, you guys have launched an online competition for fans to create a video for your new single, Lost. They post their ideas on YouTube, and then you guys are going to go through and select the best ones from your choice, and the winner gets treated to an all-expense trip to join you guys backstage at the pre-Christmas gig in London, which sounds pretty sweet, man. Yeah, that's not a bad prize, is it? No, not at all. Now, do you kind of know what you're looking for this video? Absolutely no idea. Just something interesting, something new that someone put some passion into or some effort, you know, that's all really. We're not looking for any particular style or any particular content. Yeah, so if you're a Coldplay fan, you need to get on that because that's a pretty sick prize. You can go to YouTube or you can check out Coldplay.com for more info on that, of course. So yourself, Johnny, I mean, being a guitar player, you've been playing guitar since 11, which is a very long time. I could imagine you have some really cool influences. That's right, yeah. Steve Cropper, you know, the Stax guy, I thought he was like the most subtle and sort of, I just made the songs better just by little tiny things. Then I saw Glenn Campbell play the other day. We did a TV show in London, and he was on it. And he was amazing. Wow. He's like 71 or something. It's still incredible. Who else? George Harrison, of course. Okay. And, you know, the usual ones, Eric Clapton and Jimi Hendrix. And maybe the Cocteau Twins, you remember them? Robin Guthrie from them, and Kevin Shields as well from My Bloody Valentine. He was a big influence. Which you've been listening to for a while, I'd imagine, huh? Yeah. You know, the movie Shaun of the Dead, which I really like, I was watching the other day, and you're actually in there with Chris, which I thought was pretty funny. Yeah,
Yeah, we're in it for about a second.
Which caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, is that Johnny? Is that Chris from Coldplay?
I love movies. So I watched The Pineapple Express the other night. That was pretty funny.
Definitely a lot of Chronic in that movie.
Yeah, there certainly was.
So I was actually checking out, before we did the interview, the remix you did with Lost with Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah. Do you like it?
One of my favorite MCs of all time, and to hear that was very, very cool.
He's a genius. That guy is a genius. It's a dream to work with him. Even if I do mean by work with him, he works in a studio 5,000 miles away.
Right. He kind of just comes in with his verse. You guys didn't switch up too many things, which is cool.
No, we didn't really change anything, to be honest with you, apart from that verse. Yeah, it kind of had a sort of hip-hop beat anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, if he was going to do anything, it should have been on that song, because it does have that vibe to it, you know?
Yeah, totally. We were just excited he wanted to do it, you know?
Once again, Coldplay live at the Palace of Auburn Hills on November 3rd. And Johnny, I really appreciate you taking your time to talk to us, man.
That's my pleasure, Jay. Thanks a lot.
And we'll see you when you come into the Motor City. How about that?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks a lot.
Later.
Bye.